thaghettoview Scandal season 3, episode 3. I missed like the first minute of it, but I think it was like Hawk in a car, probably chasing Olivia Daddy shit. I don't know. But anyway, it starts that I seen with Olivia going into the office, and it's some lady named Mary is there. She kind of rushing out the office or whatever, but she's saying that how she'll come back later and she's going to talk to Olivia and she's going to be her client or whatever. So that was that. Everybody looking for Hawk because they can't find him on the phone. Olivia was like, he's taking a personal day. So I think it was Abby was like, a personal day, like, we got those. So she was like, she didn't really answer the question or whatever, but Huck ain't at work. So Cyrus, the president, and Millie is in, I don't know, in the office, the kitchen, shit, I don't know. They were talking about how they need to put up a front. You know, Cyrus wants them to put up this big ass front about them being together. He wants them to go to Camp David together and put on this front, take the baby, take some pictures, yada yada yada. They over there bickering. They can't stand each other, and it's obvious. The only thing I don't like, they arguing like stupid ass kids in front of that damn baby. I know the baby can't comprehend sometimes, but come on now, like, that shit was bogus for y'all to be just sitting there fucking feeding the baby and just arguing like fucking cats and dogs in front of the baby. So Cyrus is telling them, I don't give a damn what y'all saying. Y'all going to Camp David. Y'all, fuck what y'all talking about. And he walks off or whatever. They still bickering and shit. And I'm sitting there like, okay. Because she was throwing jabs at him about he couldn't get it up and shit. And I'm just like, Millie, you brought this shit on yourself. If you would have put your goddamn foot down before you once get in that damn White House with him, then this wouldn't be happening. Because, I mean, she was with it before he even became the president. She was with Olivia and him fucking. So shut the fuck up, bitch. Anyway, it was funny when he told her to shut up. I was like, oop, did he? Yeah. He get balls when he want to. I'm just saying. Back at the office, they find out that Mary's son is Christopher Lawrence. He was killed by the FBI people in a raid or whatever. So they was like, well, she cleaned out her bank account. They noticed the exact amount that she cleaned out the bank account was exact. She did something else with it. Oh, I think she paid them. So Olivia was like, where did she go? And they was like, she said she was going to a meeting up on the hill. So Olivia figured that shit out. And so Olivia went to Capitol Hill. And as she was going to Capitol Hill, they was having this tour or whatever, and this man just like walked off. He veered off. He walking, and so I think it was like a Secret Service dude noticed that he was walking or whatever, and they like called Code Red or whatever, and they chasing him through the office or whatever. They get him, they detain him or whatever. Olivia, she walking through the Capitol Hill, and she no, matter of fact, homeboy I think was at the White House. I don't know. It might be the same thing. Shit, I don't know. I don't care. But anyway, as Olivia walking through, she noticing people walking, running out and shit like that. So she gets into the office, and Mary turns around like, what are you doing here? And when she turns around, she has a bomb strapped to her chest or whatever. So I was just like, oh shit, this shit just got real. Like, she just really could have blown everybody to fucking pieces. Like, this shit must be really serious about her son. So, you know, you don't fuck with people's kids, I'm just saying. So, Capitol Hill shut down or whatever. They get the president and lock him and Millie and some other people into a room. All this kind of stuff. The FBI calls, and no, Mary was like, nobody wants to listen to her. Nobody listened to her. Now that she's there, now people want to listen to her. So the FBI called, and Olivia was like, she wants her son's case declassified because when they pulled the case up, it was classified. They couldn't get no information. So the lady wants the case declassified. She wants all the information. She wants everybody to know what happened with her damn son because she knows the FBI killed him. And I was just like, damn, that's fucked up. They gonna kill this bitch because she over there for to kill everybody else, but all she do want is answers to her damn son. That was already so fucked up. So anyway, the guy that they detained, when the agent told him that we have him, yada yada yada, Cyrus was like, let him go. Let him go. And I was like, oh shit, what happened? So as Hulk was walking down the street, he was about to kill Olivia Daddy. I was like, oh shit, Hulk, I'm about to kill Olivia Daddy. About goddamn time. I was getting excited. And then he gets a phone call, so Hulk walk past him. Cyrus calls and give him a name or something. I guess he give him the man's name. He was like, we have a problem. So then they show back to Capitol Hill where Olivia, she calls her team and she put them to work. She like, get on this damn case. You do this, you do that, you do this, wah, wah, wah. So, as she doing that, she tells Mary, like, only way they're going to give you this case and do this file or whatever, you need to show good faith and you need to let some people go. So she ended up letting 6 people go except for the senator, I think it was, and Olivia. She should, I don't know, she could have shot him and I probably wouldn't have cared. And as the president is about to leave or whatever, he receives a folder about the Chris dude. So next thing you know, he got to go deal with that situation. So Mary started talking. They showed Mary or whatever. She started talking about her son and how she couldn't bury him or whatever. And then she started talking about crazy. She was just talking crazy about a glue gun. She had noticed a button on the floor. And she just started talking about a glue gun and all. I'm like, what the fuck wrong with this bitch? So if y'all know what was that about, y'all let me know. Because I didn't get that part. So then Olivia was like, well, where did you get the explosives from? And she was like, a recipe off the internet. Telling you, you can find every damn thing off the internet. I'm serious. You can find everything off the internet. I'm just saying, you don't want to go pay all them damn people your money to fix your car. Go look on the internet. If you want to learn how to cook something, go look on the internet. Shit, if you want to learn how to make something homemade, like I did, I had to go learn how to make a kite. Shit, found it on the internet. I'm just saying, the internet got every damn thing, but the internet can also be your downfall. Because, hell, look, bitches can make bombs and blow every damn body up off the internet. President goes to the conference room. He talking to some people in there. He talking to the FBI about they want to go ahead to kill this bra. He like, yeah, if you got a clean shot, take it. So as they about to shoot, because this bitch is up in there going crazy and shit. So as they about to shoot, she gets to the window, and Olivia end up saving her, and Olivia end up jumping in the window and shit. So the president was like, oh, hell to the no, like, don't shoot, don't shoot. So then the president wants to talk to Olivia, because he like, bitch, wait a minute, you tripping. Like, everybody like, you tripping. Now you saving this hoe, what you doing? So he ends up wanting to talk to her side, like, hell to the no, you ain't finna talk to her. Like, this ain't finna be headline news that you talking to her, hell to the no. Let her deal with that shit, she got it. So the FBI calls Olivia. He pissed off, talking about, what did you do? We had a shot. Everybody pissed off at Olivia because she did her job. That was her client. She was protecting her. Hey, she did her job. Y'all better know who the fuck Olivia Pope is. And my thing is, why is everybody surprised who she is and that she helped this lady like she new to the game? Olivia been in the circles. Y'all know who she is, and y'all know if somebody hired her, she going to bat for them. So anyway, he ended up calling her a terrorist because she said Mary. Whatever. Olivia said, and Olivia says she needs to make a phone call. She tells Mary, like, okay, we saved your ass, because her and that man was arguing on why she saved him. She was like, I need to make a phone call. So she makes a phone call, and then next thing you know, the president, little agent, little dude, his little sidekick that always got his back, he comes in there with that little phone. Y'all know that's his little private phone. So he comes in there to tell President Fitz that he had a phone call. So he walks out because he think it's Olivia. He like, hello, Olivia. It's Jake. Jake like, Olivia want to know what's in that file. Because Olivia knows she can't call him. So she like, shit, I know somebody that can get through to the president without it being no red flags or whatever. So she had Jake call. The president don't like Jake. He mad because Jake and hit his woman. So he smashed. So he like, hell no, I ain't helping y'all. Olivia can't know this information. She don't need to know this, so yada yada yada. It wasn't that he didn't want to tell him the information. He just still mad because Jay smashed. It wasn't had shit to do with his job. So anyway, Harrison, she tried to get to the FBI, and he was trying to get them not to take Olivia and them down or whatever. So take action. Some lady come from the side and was like, she showed him some papers and was like, Chris was a terrorist, and she showed him all this kind of proof or whatever. So Harrison calls Olivia and he tells her about it or whatever. So now Olivia is looking at the mom like, shit, damn, how do I tell her son was a fucking terrorist? So then anyway, after that, she calls David for help. She tell him she want him to help, so he end up going to Cyrus. I was like, oh, Olivia got pulled. I told y'all don't know who y'all fucking with. She just got pulled. She can just making phone calls while a bitch got a bomb on her about to blow her up. This bitch still making phone calls. My motherfucking ass, when I be making phone calls, I be trying to figure out how me and the senator finna go take this bitch down, cause we gotta get up out of here. Her son already motherfucking dead, so why? I'm just saying, like, shit, I understand she want answers, but shit, my life would have came first. So Cyrus is like, hell to the no, I ain't telling you no information or whatever. David was like, Gordon Bates. Cyrus turned around and was like, huh? He knew that damn name. So then he was like, Teresa Gomez. And then he started naming all these different people and was like, well, I noticed that everybody that he was naming, that they had something to do with that FBI raid. So he know it was bogus. And he was like, I will raise hell while you over there talking shit about me and my job. I will go raise hell and have people questioning shit. So don't play with me. Basically, that's what he told him. He didn't say that, but that's basically what he told him. So, next thing you know, as Mary talking about she didn't get a proper burial for her son, people won't fuck with her because she's supposed to be a terrorist, the president calls Olivia. So, apparently, with all that shit that David was saying scared the shit out of Cyrus, because the president calls Olivia and tell her that Chris was an American hero, something about, I don't know, but if we tell his mama, 57 more other people gonna be tortured and killed if we tell his mama he was an American hero, so we gotta make her think he was a terrorist or whatever and stuff like that. And I'm sitting there like, that is fucked up. And Olivia felt the same way, because he was like, well, do you understand? She was like, no. He was like, tell me you understand. No. Like, fuck you. Fuck all y'all. Because Olivia felt so conflicted because this mom needed to know answers, and I really got that. But Olivia turned around and told the mom that he was a terrorist. She had to say that he was a terrorist so that they could be justified in killing this boy. So the mom crying and ended up letting the senator go. Then she let Olivia go. Olivia was like, you still my client, so I'm going to protect you. Come on. So as they going out the door, the lady pushed Olivia out the door and blew that shit up. Blew up. She like, bitch, fuck you, because they going to kill my ass regardless. Fuck you, going to be my lawyer. And no. Olivia, you know they was going to torture that bitch. Don't even play. I mean, just saying. I mean, because they would have had to show face into the cameras. If they did all this and still wouldn't let her bury her son, they didn't even let her bury him in private. Like, come on now. Like, fuck that. They would have killed her. Killed that lady. So then, as Olivia coming out or whatever, I don't know that. I can't remember that bitch name. But you know the little gladiator bitch, the nosy bitch. The one that be hacking shit now, that Huck can train. She came and told Olivia that she has been doing research, and she had noticed something in the office that Huck has been doing research on her dad. So Olivia was like, oh shit. And then they showed the president walk in, Millie getting drunk as shit. She getting, wasted. She poured him a glass. She talking about she celebrating. He like, what you celebrating? Because Olivia didn't die. And she was like, no, I'm celebrating her because she's alive. Because if that bitch would have died, you would have been tripping. And that's your flaw. And so long as she's alive, I have one up on your ass. I could treat you like a fucking puppet. You gonna do what the fuck I say as long as you in love with that bitch. So no, I didn't want her to die. That would have been torture for me if she would have died, and then I would have lost. So now I'm back up on my game. And she walked up out of that motherfucker laughing and drunk. I was like, this bitch is dizzy. So anyway, after that, Olivia go home and Huck is there. And I don't know. No, that couldn't have been her house. No, had to be her office. Huck was there, And she just was like, oh shit. So she was like, he was like, I'm not here to kill you. He was like, I'm all killed out for today. I was like, yes, he finally did it. He finally fucking killed this fucking man. No. No. Because she was like, did you kill my father? Did you kill my father? And he was like, no. So then they showed him when he had pulled the gun on the father or whatever, because remember, he followed the father. And he pulled a gun on him. So they showed I'm gonna call him the commander. They showed the commander telling him, I left you a gift up in there. So as Hulk goes up into the little mobile home place that the man was at, because, after Cyrus had called Olivia Daddy found the little man, the one that ran in the office. Can y'all tell me who the fuck he was and what was they chasing him for and what they killed this man for? I don't even know who this man was. We never got an answer. All I know, he wants to talk to the goddamn president. And he said that he was honorable. He should be honored or some shit. I didn't get it. So tell me if you guys got it. But Hulk was, as they were showing the little back play or whatever, Hulk goes up into the little mobile home. The man is handcuffed to a little table. Hulk see a razor blade on that motherfucker and get overly excited because he gotta kill some damn body. So I guess he killed the fucking man. So then he's crying to Olivia like, he still owns me, and all this kind of stuff. And I'm like, oh, poor baby. Oh, poor. He was like, he owned me, he controls me. And, Olivia, he's crying, and Olivia just grabbed him because she know that motherfucker owns her too. So, after that, she goes home to Jake. She like, why are you here? He like, huh? She like, how are you here? Because she like, nobody gets away out that hole. How the fuck did you end up at my house? And I think that was everybody's question last week. Like, how the fuck this motherfucker just show up at the doorstep? Whose side is he on? So that was Olivia's damn questions too. So, I don't know. I mean, shit, at least we all on the same damn page, Olivia. Who the fuck is this dude? Why is he there? But like I said, I hope all y'all motherfuckers get together and kill your daddy. I'm just saying. Shit, because, I know that's her daddy, but her daddy, to me, put her through some form of child abuse. So, therefore, he deserved to get his ass killed. So, he like, I don't know. I guess I'm here because of you, because I didn't know how I was going to make it through that hole. It was the isolation. It was the silence. But your face kept me going. And I'm like, you fucking weirdo. So, she like, well, he owns you, and you must be some use to him because he owns you and he owns me, all that kind of stuff. The phone is ringing as they arguing and going off and going back and forth. The phone is fucking ringing, and he was like, it's the president, but then the phone kept on ringing, and then at the end, they show her daddy in the fucking car, and he is calling them, and he's getting mad because they're not answering the damn phone. So that's how it goes off. This episode was really good. It was entertaining. It was all over the place because that's the only thing I don't like about Scandal. It'd be jumping from here to here to there, and I'd be like, oh my god, I can't keep up. But it was a really good episode. I can't say that. But I want to know who the hell that man was. Why it was so important for him to talk to the president, because I didn't get it. But anyway, that's my review for Scandal Season 3, Episode 3. Make sure you rate, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I do everything by The Ghetto View, THA, not THE. Follow me, talk to me, I'll talk back. Make sure you check out my girl Ashley Miller, 1987, and also Mike B, 801. Talk to us. We'll talk back. Alright, peace.